Paul Cagle with OGI Process Equipment. Today we are talking about welding gas safety. Here at OGI, we weld and weld and weld. We weld a lot. And so the type of welding that we do is primarily MIG and TIG. MIG is metal inert gas. TIG is tungsten inert gas. There are a lot of gases that we use in our process, and nitrogen, helium, argon, and a couple of other gases. And so when you weld, you have an electrode, that's the metal part that touches the metal. And so the current goes through there, and of course you have we'll call it a negative. Sometimes you can change it, and so the current flows through. But you have a cup on the outside and gas flows around on the outside, and it keeps impurities from getting in there. Say, like you might have some weird environmental gas that gets in there and gets stuck inside the metal, and that causes impurities. Impurities in the weld potentially make it leak or break or makes it weak, and we certainly don't want that. Some of the welding gas is lighter than air and heavier than air. If you're in an area that can contain, like a box, and you're using heavier than air gas, then that box will fill up with gas and it will push the oxygen out. Yeah, no oxygen. And if you're in a container, the lighter than air will fill that up from the top down, and so it will also push out the oxygen. That's the challenge. You got to be careful with the type of inert gas that you're using, whether it's heavier than air or lighter than air. And so that's where the safety challenge is. Be aware of which type of welding gas you're using and where you're using it at, because you don't want it to fill up from the bottom or fill up from the top. So y'all stay safe. Remember to subscribe and keep on enjoying. Y'all stay safe.